I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
First pitch coming your way next. Here in Milwaukee, Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the series is underway. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. On the ground to short, boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
This is Corbin Carroll, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Move to first. Marte dives back in safely.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Off the plate inside, and now 2-0.
And Boog, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Left-hand batter waits. Almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Geraldo Perdomo swings through it for strike one.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, it would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. First and second, no outs here in game one. Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out, and now it's Christian Walker. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jack Peterson. And ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And that one fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. Ball three.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2. This one in the air, right field. Fraley makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple, but you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Jake McCarthy stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0.
Ball two.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the wild card series. And there's a ball. Two outs. There's a strike. 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And our pitcher in this game, Brandon Pfaadt. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. One gone here.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bryce Terang in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Curveball drops in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. The Brewers down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Perdomo makes the catch. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now it's William Contreras, and first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. And he deals. Line to left. Peterson makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, Randall Grichuk now.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosted the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got it by him for the play.
That slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now, Gabriel Moreno on the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. On the ground, right side, a dive, nice stop, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. The line of the pitch. And a strike. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fat. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The D-backs leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Perdomo on to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. half of the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Peralta back to work. Foul ball there. Marte in his 9th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Perdomo at the plate and takes high there. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Christian Walker waiting to hit for the D-backs. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it across to 1st. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
And that one in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting next.
Here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Missed inside with the curve. The Diamondbacks up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Bat throws over, and he's back safely. And the 1-0. And that's a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Frelick aboard here at 1st with nobody out. That one misses. Now 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at 1st. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Yelich at the dish. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering upstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
To third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This is Bryce Terang. Walked his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Yelich goes. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Back with a move to first. Yelich dives back in, and he's picked off.
I don't know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Fought off foul. 0-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Game 1 of this wild card series. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. And it skips into dirt.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Swinging a foul straight back. And strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Got him swinging.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one catches the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. The pitch. Way outside, 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the pickleball back to that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Garrett Mitchell will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch gets the corner, and the count even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. The score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And that just misses. righty deals. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The bat.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And fouled off. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Ortiz drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Marte.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missing there. 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3 and 2. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 10.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. To the right side. Marte tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, the third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Ground ball right side. Marte tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee through 5. All even at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. Carroll, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Milner getting cranked up as well. That one missed. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one lifted to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, 1 strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Bunting for a hit. Suarez. Off balance throw in time. And a couple of quick outs. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, there can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Up the middle, Perdomo. Now the throw to first on the run. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On to the 7th here in Game 1. We are tied 2-2. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now Jack Peterson. And a pitch. And that's
Inside, ball
off
one.
the inside edge. Ball one. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-2 now.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now back. The center fielder,
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one misses. 2-1. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now, Randall Grichuk. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be William Contreras. The line to kick the pitch. Way high. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now Garrett Mitchell. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fly ball to right. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Carroll quickly throws it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it. And it's 4-2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
2 outs. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2.
Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off, Eugenio Suarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliveries. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen, Devin Williams. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Way high there. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's a little bit high. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
We saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. It's a slider for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at American Family Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's a little bit low.